nina diala nina ude metabala dondo. Tembuliye nyagaye, temsuliye nyagaye. Tembuliye nyagaye, temsuliye nyagaye. Tembuliye nyagaye, temsuliye nyagaye.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's Italy, and they take on Belgium.
Well, you have to be consistent in these group games. You can't afford to have an off day, otherwise you're out the running before you know it. Anticipation of a really good game though, Derek. Hope we're not disappointed.
And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Buffon begins in goal. Francesco Acerbi plays alongside Alessio Romagnoli in central defence. And as for the attack, well, it has a bold look about it with 3 forwards listed from the beginning. And the match is underway. lovely bit of skill. It is now with Jorginho. Cross could be useful. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Antonio Candreva responsible here. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Torgan Hazard. On to Nainggolan.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders, he's got that ability to run with the ball into open space, he can pick out a pass, he can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
And successfully cut out. Well, sloppy in possession. Well, he could really get at the opposition, but nothing comes of it. Crossing possibilities. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Castagne. Romelu Lukaku now. Timothy Castagne. Tremendous challenge. And attempting the through ball. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Locatelli. Unable to keep the ball. Hazard. And in with a real chance. Not a great pass. Well, they might be onto something. This attack looks highly promising. Chance maybe. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Nainggolan. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And blocked for now. Well, fine reading of the situation. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. But he's decided that no advantage was forthcoming, really, and so it's a free kick. Well, you might say, taking everyone by surprise, he didn't miss by much.
Well, this is all about his technique. The ball seems to gather pace the closer it gets to goal. That's a really good effort.
Jorginho. I must say, this looks promising. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Nainggolan. Kylian Hazard. Hazard. Plays it back. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. They take it short. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, the clearance half-hearted. And I think the threat has been averted. And intercepted it.
Well, Belgium have really started to dictate the play over the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Well, there to intercept. Oh, lovely incisive pass. He had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Balotelli. Good-looking ball, there could be a chance now. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Good-looking move, this. Candreva, and played in. Well, it still could be dangerous. Can he put them in front? And there it is, the half-time whistle. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Timothy Castagne. Might take the lead. Still could be dangerous. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Can they keep it out? And he clears it out of harm's way.
Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work harder to get on the ball. He was far too static. In my view, he's got to make more runs behind this back line in the second half.
Good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. But it was completely miscontrolled. Disappointing. Possession lost. And mopping up defensively. Lukaku. Dangerous-looking attack. Delivering it into the box. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Played towards the back post. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save. Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Corner kick played in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. It's Candreva's corner. Well, it has come to nothing. And cuts inside. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. In by Candreva, fractionally over the top. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Well, it's been a good last 15 minutes for Italy. They're having most of the ball now and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. Can he finish? Terrific block and read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Fruitful looking attack. It needs an accurate cross. Really getting stuck in defensively. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Mertens. Giving it a try. Oh, Good save. Emerson.
Well, not long left now, but this crowd have been brilliant. Can the players get a winner here?
Well, far from textbook defending. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Good tackle. It'll... be a throw. Options in the middle. And whipped into the box. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Into the box it goes. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Played towards Azar, back post. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. It is a decent-looking attack here. Azar. Oh, it might be. 0-0 it remains, but not for the want of trying.
Well, that was a decent effort, but overall, the defences have been on top in this game.
And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Carrasco. Tielemans. Carrasco. Extremely sloppy in possession. And that is that, the full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side did enough to win the game.
It is now with Jorginho. Cross could be useful. Azar. Plays it back. Played towards the back post. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
High-class goalkeeping from Courtois. And cuts inside. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Hello and welcome from a stadium that really does catch the eye, the Metropolitano here in Madrid. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's Spain versus France.
Well, you have to be consistent in these group games. You can't afford to have an off day, otherwise you're out the running before you know it. Anticipating a really good game though, Derek. Hope we're not disappointed.
Here's the lineup for Spain. David De Gea starts in goal. Carvajal starts with Jordi Alba in the fullback positions. Marcos Llorente starts alongside Thiago in central midfield. And up front today, Gerard Moreno starts with Morata. The match is underway. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. Well, so early in the game, and a red card handed out.
And his manager will be absolutely furious. He's just let everybody down there.
Mbappe. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Well, possibilities in the centre. Thiago. Pressing high to win the ball. Mbappe! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Morata. Now Jordi Alba. Morata. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Thiago. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Savanier. Theo Hernandez now. Well, attacking possibilities. In position. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Marcos Llorente. And that is offside. So hard to overcome Jordi Alba. And beyond the last defender, offside. Jordi Alba. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, he's lost the ball. Theo Hernandez. Mbappe. Cross towards Kingsley Coman, waiting at the far post. Pogba. Well, great read there to intercept. Ramos. Carvajal. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
So the corner played into the box.
Well off target. Didn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however.
Schmidt. Top-class defending. Thiago. Carvajal. Carvajal. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. While showing excellent judgment to intercept. Coman. Tremendous block. Jordi Alba. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus.
Superb save from Hugo Lloris. Thiago tasked with taking this. Not really the ideal clearance. Breaking at pace. And he keeps going. Well, it fizzled out. Marcos Llorente.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. And great work to confuse the defender.
Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Thiago. Rodri. Read it superbly to take back possession. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute. Oh, surely! It's one of the saves of the season from De Gea.
Now sending it in.
And whipped into the box. No nonsense clearance. And there it is, the half-time whistle. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Thiago. Carvajal. Rodri. Here is Thiago. Here's Carvajal. Oh, he's really opened them up here. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper.
Paul Pogba.
This is Coman. Conte. And it might be.
And the keeper has possession of it. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
And that'll be offside. Lost possession. Thiago. Carvajal. Thiago. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save! How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now. Well, they're playing with greater purpose now, and the fans are responding.
Well, they might be onto something. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So 2-0 now. Thiago. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Here is Thiago. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Foiling his opponent completely. And possession lost, intercepted. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Coman. Now in possession, Savanier. Dangerous looking attack. He succeeds in clearing it. Iago Aspas. Well, he could run onto it here. Jordi Alba. Can he get one back? Oh! Oh no is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And France pushing forward with options available. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Mendy. Able to skip past his man. A very timely interception. Jordi Alba. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Well, he took care of it defensively. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Parejo. Carvajal. Rodri. Iago Aspas. Excellent defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Carvajal. Really a very poor ball. Mbappe. Cross towards that far post. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Nkunku. Mendy. Aimed towards Mbappe. And they deal with the threat this time. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
Pressing high to win the ball. Mbappe! Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Oh! Mbappe. Cross towards that far post. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
to top town. Talking about a breakdown. I bet she's saying, oh, she's good now. Tell me why I feel